Hi Aquarius, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of March 1st to the 7th, 2021, as we begin the new month. I do want to take this moment to thank you in advance for liking this video, for leaving me a comment and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And when subscribing, don't forget that little notification bell, okay? And when meditating on your beautiful energy overall for the week, the message that came through was taking a chance. All right, Aquarius, taking a chance. And the song that Spirit chose to speak upon your week was On Top of the World by Imagine Dragons. And that will be at the bottom of the description box if you want to listen. But the lines that stood out were, I've traveled all this way for something. I take it in, but don't look down, because I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm hearing the way they actually sing it. Because I'm on top of the world, eh? Waiting on this for a while now. Whether you've been waiting on taking a chance, on this chance to come around, to be able to take it, or more so it feels like you are just feeling really good this week, feeling like the song says, on top of the world. And it's been a long time coming, right? Good for you. Let's begin by pulling a couple messages from the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck. And keep in mind, general weekly read for the sign of Aquarius. Take what resonates, leave a dozen for somebody else, and check out your other chart placements for more messages. Alrighty? To begin for our lovely Aquarians, thank you, Spirit, for the 1st to the 7th of March, 2021. All right, we have 4. All right, so first and foremost, we have overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. It feels like there could possibly be an obstacle or two that you need to overcome this week. And I mean, it's also speaking upon the obstacles that you've already overcome in the recent past when it comes to your life in general, but also it feels very career oriented. Very interesting. But I love that there's a sword in this rock here. Anyways, so let's move on, and we have ascending the mountain. Keep going forward. So they're reminding you this week, Aquarius, that whatever does take place, whatever comes up in your way, whatever obstacles you do have to potentially overcome, don't stop, all right? Keep moving towards those goals, towards that destiny, towards what you desire at this time. All right, for a lot of you, I feel like it's your independence, your success, your financial comfort, but we will see. And then far away places, get ready for new horizons. And I mean, the fact that we're doing a reading, you know, talking all about taking a chance, it makes sense that Spirit's trying to communicate that you'll have new ways of living, new places, new experiences on the horizon. It feels like a new life, Aquarius, for a lot of you. And then fellow traveler, support is all around you. Support is all around you, my friend. And you'll be reminded of this on more than one occasion this week, if need be, reminding you that not only are you protected and guided by your spirit guides, your angels at all times, the universe having your back, but it does feel like you have a pretty good support system around you. And if you don't, it's a week where you will start to develop one. Interesting. Let's continue by pulling 7 tarot cards, one for each day of the upcoming week. For our beautiful Aquariuses, to continue this weekly read, thank you, Spirit. Keep them coming. Thank you, Spirit, for Aquarius for this upcoming week. What do we have? Keep them coming. And we're going to pull the last 3 right from the top of the deck. Alrighty. So we're starting off with the 7 of Cups. So you start off on Monday with a lot of options to choose from, a lot of decisions to make. It feels like you've been glowing differently recently. You've been taking care of yourself on a different level than you have been in the past. And so it's leaving you with a lot of options, a lot of choices to make. You know, when you glow on a different level like that, that's when the universe sends back different options, different new opportunities, okay? Different forms of abundance. And so I feel like it could feel a bit stressful, a little overwhelming on Monday due to all the choices you have to, the options you have to choose from, if I could word it correctly. For some of you, you are deciding on where to move or deciding where to travel, all right? But either way, it feels like these choices are definitely tied in somehow to your beautiful future. Moving right along, we have the Hermit card. They actually want me to pull a clarifier real quick for the Seven of Cups. What do we have here for our lovely Aquariuses? Ooh, doing a flip. Nine of Pentacles, yeah. Keep in mind that whatever decision you do go with, it's all out of respect for, or it should be, out of respect for your independence, your future, your financial comfort moving forward, all right? And they want you to make sure you are looking within for the answers that you need at this time, to trust that beautiful Aquarian intuition, all right? The Hermit to move right along. So you make your way to Tuesday, and there's this feeling that you are kind of either overwhelmed by all those choices that you're making, or from just everything you have on your plate, or simply you're just feeling burnt out or just need to be in your own energy. There's a feeling that you're also trying to sort of sort through your thoughts, figuring out what's right for you, or simply just figuring out, maybe weighing options as to who and what's coming with you, because you do feel deep down within you that there's a lot ahead for you. And so it's important for you to decide, you know, who or what's going to weigh me down moving forward, potentially. And there's this feeling, Aquarius, that you don't realize that you have the ability to light the way for others, to guide the way for others, to be your own form, your own version of a leader. It's just for some of you, you haven't been put in the right opportunity, or the right location, the right environment to thrive, to be your own individual kind of leader. Interesting. On Tuesday, don't be surprised when you receive certain downloads or messages from your guides, from your angels, because when you're in your own energy and you're able to quiet your mind, slow things down a bit, it's just easier for them to communicate with you. All right, so just be aware of that. And then on Wednesday, move right along, we have the Temperance card in reverse. In reverse, my friend. So moving to Wednesday, there's a feeling of you being impatient. All right, you feeling like nothing's moving quick enough. And I mean, when you go from a day where you're in hermit mode to not having patience, it kind of makes sense, you know, feeling like things, you know, slowed down, and it puts you in a spot where you more so realize what's actually happening, you know, how fast things are actually progressing. Don't allow this lack of progression and whatever you've been working towards, or there not being enough, or your lack of patience, don't allow any of which to get in the way of you taking a chance moving forward, taking a leap of faith when the opportunity presents itself. And it feels like one of these options could definitely be where you're simply taking a chance, taking a leap of faith. So it might be a situation where one option feels safer, more familiar potentially than the other option, which is more of a risk. But Spirit's saying it's time for you to take a chance. It's time for you to trust that everything's meant to happen the way it's unraveling. And that the safe, comfortable choice probably not going to lead you to this Nine of Pentacles way of being. Just saying. Three of Swords to move right along. And so you make your way to Thursday, and there's a feeling of heartbreak or just stress, emotion. Let's clarify. What do we have for this Three of Swords? Thank you, Spirit, for Thursday. All right, my friend, so it's simply that you just have a lot on your plate. It doesn't have anything to do with past, situations or heartbreak. It's more so you just feeling like a bit emotionally fragile, feeling like life is, put a few swords in your heart because, of all the stuff that you've had to overcome. But it feels like you just have a lot on your plate once again, a lot to accomplish, a lot of people that look to you that need your skill set, your way of being. And so in comes a gift from the universe on this day, all right, throughout this Thursday, to remind you that everything is going to improve, to remind you that this isn't the way your future looks, okay? That's for a lot of you, this chance that you're looking to take or, mulling over, these options that you're deciding between will help you lessen your load, all right? It's not going to simplify things in any way, shape, or form as you sort of elevate, your situation, but it just feels like you won't feel like there's as many wands on your back, okay? It won't feel as hefty. And it also feels like on this day as well, a little bit of abundance comes in. Maybe a little windfall, maybe a little gift from the universe in one way, shape, or form. Just simply cheer you up to make you see the brighter side of things, okay? Moving right along, we have the Devil. And so you make your way to Friday, and you are overthinking, my friend. Overthinking. It's aligned with the Seven of Cups, and so you're absolutely overthinking these choices, these decisions you have to make moving forward, whether it's the same ones from earlier on in the week, which for the majority of you it is, or it's simply you're overthinking other choices, other decisions you have to make in regards to your future. And what you need to remember, or you will be reminded throughout this Friday, is that you are truly protected and guided. There's support all around you. All right, if you're feeling stressed out about this decision, and you feel like looking to your intuition, the inner voice isn't enough, look to your guides, your angels. They'll help you out. All right, that's what they're there for. Moving right along, we have the Queen of Pentacles. And so you make your way to start the weekend on Saturday, and you're feeling really confident, feeling really good about where things are heading. For a lot of you, I feel like you accepted that chance, that opportunity. You went for that leap of faith, and Spirit's in the background clapping. All right? It's also a day where, although you're feeling really good, feeling really confident, feeling better about the future of your finances and your career in itself, feeling like the Hermit card, you just kind of want to still be by yourself. It's like it was a hefty week up until this point, and so you're trying to figure things out still, or simplify your mind, or just don't want anybody or any other situation to affect this confidence you have within you at this time. Okay? You do you, Aquarius. They're saying, do you see this peacock here? Being drawn to it, and what I heard was, it's time to spread those feathers. It's time to spread those wings. All right, it's time to shine. Show the world the real you, the quirky, fun you. Page of Swords to finish off the week. And in comes a message, my friend. Let's clarify. What is this Page of Swords all about? What do we have for this Page of Swords? Thank you, Spirit, for Aquarius to finish off the week. That was difficult. Nine of Wands. Justice. Okay. So you finish off the week, my friend, and you're feeling a bit burnt out. All right? Feeling like a wounded warrior, to say the least. And so in comes a message from Spirit to remind you that justice is in play for you. It's happening. It's in motion. All right? They're working on balancing the scales out for you, so you can put that sword down. You don't have to feel, or put those wands down. You don't have to feel as on guard moving forward into this new opportunity as you take this chance, this leap of faith. So Spirit's coming in with a message for you through a soul connection. However, maybe it could just be through social media. But it's going to pop up to remind you once again that this justice is ahead, that things are going to work out for you, okay? That you should not give up. And being aligned with the Temperance card in reverse, it's a reminder why you should be ultra patient at this time, why you shouldn't feel the need to rush how things are unraveling. All right? Patience, my friend. Patience. Let's finish off this beautiful reading by pulling a message or two from the Find Your Happy deck for our beautiful Aquarians. Bear with me. Thank you, Spirit, for Aquarius. My life gets better by change, not chance. Yep. And so going back to the overall message, it's all about taking a chance this week and moving forward, taking that leap of faith once again, and doing what you can to change your situation for the better. And then we have life is a balancing act of holding on and letting go. So, as you're sort of at times mulling over who and what needs to go, or, who and what can come with you as you move into this next chapter, remembering that it's a balancing act of figuring out who and what needs to go, and as you make room for new amazing opportunities, all right, and experiences. All right, Aquarius, so I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I hope you have the most amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.